Golden State Media Concepts presents the GSMC Classics series, with episodes of some of your favorites from a day gone by. A time gone by. Join us as we time travel to some of your classic favorites from yesteryear. The GSMC Podcast Network invites you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the GSMC Classics series on the Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network.
I Love a Mystery. A Carlton E. Morse audio novel featuring Jack, Doc, and Reggie, specialists in crime and adventure. Now following the northwest trail of a missing millionaire, a killer cougar, and the Phantom Castle. This is Fred Foy introducing Jim Harmon's presentation of Les Tremaine and Tony Clay in an original Carlton Morse thriller, The Fear That Creeps Like a Cat. 7 o'clock at night on the waterfront of Puget Sound, somewhere at the foot of Seattle. On evidence presented by the estate of Alexander Archer, the courts have declared him legally dead, but the insurance company believes him alive and have hired the 3 comrades to find him and bring him back alive. There's a $1 million insurance policy on his life, and there is a vicious and well-organized gang trying desperately to block the search for him. Half an hour ago, they dodged members of the gang at their hotel and are now completely enfolded in fog and darkness on the Puget Sound waterfront.
Hey, I suppose you know where we're going, Jack?
Well, we must be almost there. We keep walking along the dock until we come to a warehouse saying, Belts Iron Foundry Loading Dock.
Well, that's silly. How are we going to see Belts Iron Foundry Loading Dock when it's so dark you can't even see the hand in front of you?
That's why I stopped at the drugstore and bought these flashlights.
A lot of good they do.
We're on our way to the...
On our way where?
I don't know. The telegram said we'd find a motor launch waiting for us at the dock.
Well, if we ever find it... Hey, Dad, blast it. Oh, I went and stepped into something. Well, if there's anything for miles around to step in, I'm the fellow that steps in it.
Oh, take it easy, old boy.
Well, blast it all anyway.
You don't know where the launch is taking us?
Nope. We're going to be run across Puget Sound to some little town, and after that, we're on our own.
Sounds a bit indefinite.
Well, after all, that's our job. If the insurance company knew where Alexander Archer was, they'd go get him themselves.
Well, what makes them think he's up in this part of the country?
I don't know, but they must be right. Because if we were on the wrong track, we wouldn't be having so much trouble with the gang that doesn't want us to find him.
Hey, I hadn't thought of that.
Hold it. What's this warehouse say?
You tell me.
Well, there's something up there. I can't read it. Hey, Doc, you're the lightest. Climb up on Reggie's shoulders. Hunch over, Reggie. Come on, Doc.
Think I'm some kind of a squirrel? Hey, hold still, Reggie.
I say, get your knee out of my neck.
I'll hang on to your feet. Now, stand up.
Yeah, so when I fall, I'll light on my head.
Doc, will you stop horsing around?
All right.
Can you see?
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, it says Belt Iron Foundry.
All right, this is it. Jump down.
Yep. What we need in this outfit is a trapeze performer.
Well, there's supposed to be a pier right out the front. The launch should be tied out there.
I don't see no pier.
Well, it's there. Come on.
First thing you know, we're going to be up to our armpits in the Pacific Ocean.
Not ocean. Puget Sound.
Well, it's just as wet. We would have to pick a foggy night.
Stop grumbling.
Why? That's all I want to know. Just plain why.
Because I'm tired of hearing you. That reason enough?
Reckon so, son. All you got to do is give me a reason. Hey, ain't them lights ahead? Down close to the water?
Quite. This must be it.
Watch out for steps going down to the water.
Fall down and bust your necks.
I hope you do.
Well, I probably will.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, you!
Who said that?
Here, you, Jack Packard.
That's right.
The launch is right down below. Watch the steps. Follow right behind me. Belay there. All right, into the boat with you.
Can't see a darn thing.
Just step down. You're all right.
There. Oh, yeah, here's a place to sit down.
All right. Slide over.
Huh? Oh, sure.
All right, Bill. Turn her over and cast off.
Well, fellas, we're on our way.
How much of a trip is it?
Huh? You, talking to me?
Yes. How much of a trip have we got ahead of us?
Oh, a couple of
As
hours.
soon as we get across, we'll find a hotel and get a good night's sleep.
Hey! Hey there! Come back here! You got the wrong boat! You got the wrong boat! Come back! I got the boat you want!
Hey, what does he mean?
Yeah, what does he mean we got the wrong boat?
Crazy old fool. That's crazy French. Every time any other boat on the Sound takes out a load of passengers, he acts like that. Always trying to get a load for his boat.
Is that what it is?
That's it.
Sure acted plenty unhappy.
Can't stand here talking. Gotta go back and take over.
Jack,
Yes.
you don't suppose we could have taken the wrong boat, do you?
That's what I was thinking.
Hey, you think?
And I'm also thinking this is a fine time to find out about it.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's do something about it.
Sit down, Doc.
But look it, fella.
Sit down, will you? Let's figure this out.
Well, I didn't mind telling you, I don't like it.
This man in our boat called me Packard. So he was expecting us all right.
But see here, Jack, we haven't made a move so far that Cooper and his gang haven't known about beforehand.
I know that. But how could they have found out about our orders to come to the waterfront? We only got the telegram about 10 minutes before we left the hotel.
Well, maybe they seen the telegram before it was brought up to us.
Or that chap back in New York might have wired them. He certainly warned them about us arriving in Seattle.
Could be done all right.
Well, then, doggone it, let's make these hombres turn this boat
We
around.
might try.
What you mean, try? There's only 2 of them and 3 of us.
If they're part of the gang, they're armed. We're not. They could shoot us down before we could move.
In the dark, they couldn't hit the side of a barn.
What do you think, Reggie?
I'm for it.
Doggone right.
All right. Here we go.
You move and you're dead men. All of you.
Hey, who said that?
Never mind. Just don't move.
Well, you long-haired sippy cat.
Quiet.
What about it, Jack? Are we going to sit here and take that?
Looks like it.
Well, I'll be a 2-horn blue jay.
Doc,
Huh?
cut it out.
You mean we ain't going to do nothing?
That's right.
Now you're talking sense. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Well, I don't mind telling you, fella. I just plain don't like your face.
How do you know? You ain't never seen it.
I can tell by the tone of your voice I don't.
You talk too much.
I ain't begun to say what I'm a-thinking.
That's so.
Yeah, that's so. And there's something else I just thought of, Jack.
What's that?
Well, looky, can you see this hombre we're talking to?
Nope.
Well, neither can I. Can you, Reggie?
No, I can't. And I've barely near strained my eyes trying to.
Okay. If we can't see him, then how the heck's he seeing us? Sure, and if he can't see us, how's he going to shoot us?
One of you bozos make one move.
Yeah, what do you think's going to happen?
Go on, try it. My trigger finger's just itching.
You think he's bluffing, Jack?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, why don't we chance it? At least we'll get some action for our money.
You got ants in your pants, Doc.
Yes, I have, Dad, blame it. How you and Reggie can sit there like a couple of pumpkins.
Jack, they killed the motor.
This is where you mubs get off. How do you like it?
Get off. I don't see no land.
It's there, though. About a quarter of a mile straight down.
You mean you want us to jump overboard?
Not until you're dressed for it.
Dressed for it?
Yeah. You wouldn't want to get in the cold water unless you was dressed for it.
Hey, what the heck are you talking about? I ain't a horn to go swimming dress or no dress.
Now, you won't mind it with a sack over your head and a piece of iron bar tied to your feet. Not for long, anyway.
Well, I'll be a smelly onion if they're going to tie any on bar to my feet.
All right, Bill, you ready?
Yeah, let's dump 'em and get out of here. Where's Jack?
He's bringing up the ropes and the hunks of iron.
How about a little light to work in?
No, any passing craft seeing a light drifting out here would get nosy. What's keeping Jake? Hey, Jake.
You better go see what's the matter.
Well, keep that rod on them fellas. They're mighty tricky.
You bozos hear that? Hey, you punks. Did you hear what I said? Hey, you guys. Joe, Jake, come here.
Well, what's the matter, Bill?
Come here. I think they've gone over this side.
What do you mean, over the side? Well, where were you and your gun?
What could I do in the dark? I didn't hear a sound. They were sitting right there.
Whoopee!
Jake, there's a hand here.
I'll give you a hand.
That's what you think. Get him. Get that man.
Hey, Jack, man overboard.
Here's some rope. Did you knock him out, Reggie?
I don't know.
Help! Help! All right, here it comes, Bill. Do it! I can't swim. I did throw it. Yes, I got it. Pull me in. Help me, Reggie. Heave on it. That's it.
I can hear him. He's right alongside. Give me a hand, fella. There you are, you yellow-tailed polecat.
I can't swim.
I don't know why we didn't hold you under instead of pulling you out.
Tie him up, Reggie. I'm taking care of this other would-be tough guy.
Yeah, I sure landed right on his kisser.
Apparently you did. He hasn't moved since.
Hey, what about the other fella? The guy they called Jake.
He doesn't seem to like our party.
Yeah? Ain't seen hide nor hair of him.
There, that should hold our friend Bill.
All right. Let's go see what Jake has to say for himself.
You betcha. Shuckins, that other fight didn't hardly get my blood circulating.
Hey, Jake! Come on out. You might as well give up.
Yeah, fella. All's out and free.
Here, wait a minute. If we turn on some light, he'll be easier to find.
Yeah, if we know where they are. Hey, what's making them big waves?
Oh, Doc! Reggie! Jump!
Hey!
Run down!
Look
Jump!
out! Look out! Jack? Reggie?
Hello. Everybody all right?
Yeah.
Well, I can't touch bottom if that's what you mean.
I say, what hit us?
Big freighter. Went right on. Didn't even know it.
I say, what about Bill and those other two?
Well, that's their hard luck. The question is, what about us?
Well, if we got aground, I don't know any prettier place than this here Puget Sound.
The adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie have come to you in I Love a Mystery. Created and written by Carlton E. Morse. Script copyrighted by Morse Co. Incorporated. Produced and directed by story editor Jim Harmon. Consultants Frank Brzee and David Lloyd. Your announcer, Fred Foy. This presentation has come from Hollywood. I Love a Mystery. A Carlton E. Morse audio novel featuring Jack, Doc, and Reggie, specialists in crime and adventure. Now following the northwest trail of a missing millionaire, a killer cougar, and the Phantom Castle. This is Fred Foy introducing Jim Harmon's presentation of Les Tremaine and Tony Clay in an original Carlton Morse thriller, The Fear That Creeps Like a Cat. 7 o'clock at night somewhere in Puget Sound off the waterfront of Seattle. Tonight, the three comrades had orders to meet a launch at the Puget Sound dock, which would carry them on the first leg of their expedition. Gangsters kidnapped them in a second launch. Out in the middle of the Sound, they were run down by a big freighter. And at the moment, Jack, Doc, and Reggie are swimming around in the dark and fog, trying to keep afloat.
Well, there goes my underdrawers. I could be arrested for what I ain't got on.
Save your breath. We're going to need it if we keep afloat.
Me and Lady Godiva, only she had a horse.
Doc, don't you realize this is serious? 2 or 3 miles out here in Puget Sound, not the faintest idea which way to swim.
You know, Jack, I ain't swum naked since I was a tadpole back in Texas.
You can think of more useless information.
Well, why not? Here we are waiting either to get rescued or drowned. Might as well talk and enjoy ourselves.
Well, go ahead if you're enjoying it.
Well, ain't you?
Never mind me. I can stick my head underwater when I get bored.
Me and my cousin Winnie Mae used to swim in flour sacks when we was kids down in Texas.
Flour sacks, huh?
Yep.
What's the matter? Didn't you have any water?
Oh, you know what I mean. Instead of store swimming suits.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there was a pond on her papa's place. Hogs used to wallow in the mud around the edge.
Oh, that's a lovely picture.
No, we didn't mind them, though. We just waded through them and out into the deep water. It'd come up to our pistol pockets in the deepest place.
Wonder you didn't catch something.
We did. Tadpoles, water snakes, things like that.
I mean disease, you dope. Germs.
Heck no. Me and Winnie Mae were so tough, germs couldn't stand the sight of us.
Hey, listen. Quick, yell. Yell your heads off.
Help! 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 Ship ahoy!
Help! Ahoy!
Ahoy there! Did you hear that?
Ahoy! Help! Help!
I hear you keep yelling. I'm coming.
He says keep yelling.
All right, take turns. You first, Doc.
Help! Over this way! Help!
This way! This way! Help!
I say he's got the light on us.
Well, doggone. Looks like we ain't going to be fish bait after all.
You see us? Here we are.
I see you all right. The bats there, right? Don't run them down now. Cut the engine. Easy. Port there. Belay there. We'll have you aboard in no time.
Hey, you got a woman aboard?
You betcha. One woman. One grand sailor, that girl.
Oh, look here.
Hey, tell her to hide her head. We're naked as babies.
Maria, those eyes. Keep them forward.
Oui, Papa.
I don't see anything so dad blame funny.
Oh, never mind, Doc. Climb aboard.
Okay.
How you doing, Reggie?
I'm already in, Jack.
Oh, all right, then. Here I come.
Huh? That is all, eh?
Yeah, that's all.
Hey, what about them other 3?
What's the use? We haven't heard a word out of any of them.
3 more?
Yes, 3. We've been in the water half an hour.
Maria, start the engine. Circle round. Use the searchlight. There are 3 more.
Oui, it is too late, I think, though.
Here, you wrap up in these blankets.
Blankets? Doggone. Can I use one of them?
What happened? What you do out here?
Our launch was run down by a big freighter. They didn't even know they hit us.
You have lights on, blow whistle, and freighter hit you?
No, we didn't blow any whistle and the lights were out.
No whistle, no lights. Oh, mon Dieu, that is bad. Why not?
Because the 3 men you're looking for now had us prisoners.
Prisoners? Oh, by God. Your name is Jacques Paccard. I bet you my life.
Hey, are you the bird that yelled to us just as we pulled away from the dock?
That is right. When you go in another boat, I do not know what to do. Then I follow you.
Well, you certainly did the right thing. If you hadn't come along, we'd have been dead Indians in another hour.
Hey, Maria, these are fellas we're supposed to pick up tonight.
Oh, Papa, you tell me this?
Yeah, these fellas we look for. She's no good. We don't look no more.
We don't look for 3 other men.
No, they wicked folks. Let them go to shore best way she can.
Then how shall I set the course, Papa?
Wait, I will take the helm. Now, you fellas, make yourself comfortable. I will send Maria back.
Hey, what's he mean he's gonna send Maria back? And us with nothing but blankets on?
It's the first time in your life you've been afraid of a girl.
Well, Dad busted. I ain't presentable. What about you, Reggie?
I say, tell her to keep away from me.
What's a she-woman doing on this boat anyway?
Hello?
Hey!
You boys look like Indian papoose wrapped in blankets.
Hey, would you mind sitting down over yonder by Reggie? You make me nervous.
Oh, I say, not over here.
Here, sit down here.
Oui. These are the boys. They are afraid of women.
In their present state.
I think a very good thing we come along when we do.
I know it. You're Frenchie's daughter?
That is so. He is a fine man, my papa.
Well, he seems to think you're a pretty good sailor.
I am. I go with him on his boat everywhere.
Hey, was your papa hired to take us on this trip?
Yes. Then you get the wrong boat by mistake.
You're telling us.
This man with red hair talks funny.
Hey, what you mean I talk funny?
I think it's funny.
Well, it's good old United States, and don't let anybody tell you it ain't.
This nice boy with the blonde hair, he is English, I think.
Quite. Do you mind?
Oh, no. When I was in convent, I was very much in love with English boys. Oh, but I am not anymore. I am not in love with anybody anymore.
Well, that's all very swell, lady. But will you tell us where we can get some clothes, or are we going to have to go around here with blankets on the rest of our lives?
No, I don't think you will have to do that.
You don't, huh?
No. When we reach Port Force, Papa, I will go up to the store and buy you some.
Yeah? Well, I wear a size 38 underdrawers.
I say, Doc.
Well, blame it all I do.
This Doc makes me want to laugh all the time.
Now, look out for him. He's a Texas boy, and you know how a Texas boy is about women.
Oh, really and truly?
I'm afraid so.
But it's a very big place, I think.
You bet your sweet life it's a big place.
With lots of girls?
Yeah, but you have to run them down like you do jackrabbits.
Oh, me. I don't run. I don't run away from anything.
Oh, there, Maria.
Oui, Papa?
This boy, she cold. You give her a drink of brandy, huh?
No, I have not. I have forget.
Good name of Thorn. Where are you with? What kind of folks you think we are? Give it to her. Plenty much.
Oui, Papa. I will fix it. Papa is worried. He thinks you must have big spot of brandy. I will get it.
Hey, you know, I kind of like that gal.
No.
Well, doggone if I don't. Wouldn't you know I'd be wrapped up in a blanket? Something always happens to me when there's a pretty girl around.
There now. We'll fix you up plenty quick, I bet you now.
Maria, you say your father is taking us up to Port Forest?
Oui. Yes, monsieur.
Where is this Port Forest?
Way up the other side of Bellingham on the coast. We will not get there before dawn, I think. You, Monsieur Doc?
Thanks a heap, sugar. You tell your papa I think you're a swell folk.
What kind of country is it?
Oh, very wild.
Not many folks up there, huh?
No, just loggers and lumberjacks.
Lumber country?
Very much lumber. Very much trees. It is a very rough place, I can tell you those.
Doggone, I like hearing you talk.
That's funny. I like to hear you talk, and you like to hear me talk.
You know, Maria, me and you ought to hit it off all right. I mean, when I get me a pair of breeches.
You say crazy things, I think.
Oh, there, Maria.
Yes, Papa?
Come up forward, take the helm.
1 minute, I come.
Hey, you gonna leave us?
Oui. When Papa calls, poof, I go. But I will come back.
When Papa calls, poof, I go.
You know, Doc, if it wasn't for women, you'd be a top-notch sidekick.
What you talking about? I'm the best doggone sidekick a fella ever had.
Look at you. All you've got in your head is Maria.
Yeah. Well, what you hombres got in your head?
I say, not Maria.
Well, that's your hard luck. Hey, looky, I just thought of something. Have we got any money?
What do you mean, we?
Well, I ain't. Every cent I had is in my breeches pocket, floating somewhere out there.
What about you, Reggie?
I say, not a cent.
Well, ain't that a nice pickle?
Well, I guess it was lucky I was carrying our bankroll. I put it in my waterproof tobacco pouch and tied it around my neck.
Well, Jack, you're so doggone smart it's disgusting. Sometimes I just plain don't like you.
We'll need that cash. If we're going out in the woods, we'll need supplies.
Oh, I know that. Just makes me mad, you being a wise guy all the time.
What's the matter with these fellas? She mad?
No, he's just talking through his hat. What about it, Frenchie? Maria says we won't get to Port Forest before morning.
That girl Maria, she one smart girl. She knows this country like I do.
Well, what happens when we get to Port Forest?
You ask me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Oh, that is bad.
Why bad?
Because me,
I come back here to ask you same question.
Oh, I see. You had instructions to take us to Port Forest, and that's all?
That is right. Then I am to get next information from you.
Frenchie, you know what this is all about? Why you're taking us up there?
No, I know nothing.
How would you like to make a fortune for you and Maria?
Money? You talk about money?
Lots of money.
Oh, you betcha my life. For money, I'd do anything.
That's a bet. You stick to us, and you'll have plenty of money.
Bon.
Now you're talking, Jack. Man, I can fight my weight in wildcats with that little old Maria looking on.
The adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie have come to you in I Love a Mystery. Created and written by Carlton E. Morse. Script copyrighted by Morse Co. Incorporated. Produced and directed by story editor Jim Harmon. Featuring Les Tremaine as Jack Packard and Tony Clay as Doc Long. Consultants Frank Brzee and David Lloyd. Your announcer, Fred Foy. This presentation has come from Hollywood.
You've been listening to the GSMC Classics series, part of the Golden State Media Concepts podcast network. Follow us at www.gsmcpodcast.com and find all of our timeless programming by typing GSMC Classics into any podcast app, including Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and more. Remember to subscribe to the GSMC Classics series podcasts of your choice to stay up to date on new episodes. And if you could take a minute to give us a nice review, that really helps us to get this ageless programming out to others who would enjoy it just as much as you have. Check out all of our GSMC Classics series podcasts. Whether you're in the mood for comedy, romance, adventure, history, science fiction, horror, or anything in between, the GSMC Classics series has you covered. Thank you, and we hope you have enjoyed today's program on the Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network.